Alright, so I guess this is a summer. It's at least a beach event, so it's happening during March. This is the last day we could possibly do it because it expires April 1st, 4 p.m. Japan time. And what is the time in Japan right now? Currently is 8:46 a.m. So we still got like impossible to calculate hours. 7 hours? Something like that. But I want to sleep, so we'll do it now. There's also this jet event, but we'll do that later in a different stream. And there's this side story for Clarissa, side story for Avril and Lilka. We gotta get to that, and then we have 3 chapters of the main story to do, so there's a bunch to catch up on, and we're not gonna get to it all today. Because this will be a shorter stream. We'll at least get this done, though, and maybe a chapter in the main story. So without further ado, we'll go to the first scene. And we're already at the beach, I guess? I don't really know. Let's make it a beehive. Not really sure what's going on. Not sure if we're supposed to. Oh, I skipped that dialogue. That's what he said, though. For some reason, Jack isn't in a swimsuit. Oh, Rudy's shooting somebody. He shot us, the user. Or maybe they're shooting at him. Oh, this is probably one of his shenanigans, like in the first event. Alright, rice cakes revive us. Luca's in the main party? Apparently. And I'm guessing that's like 24 hours ago. So Filet gathered everyone for Paguchi, I guess. In Mystery Room. I assume this is in the train somehow? Everyone's always calling him Carl Clover. Isn't that a Guilty Gear character or something? Blaze Blue, yeah. He's Count Paguchi, which is a recurring, kind of like Tony. In this one, he's Carl Clover, / someone who controls the dimensions. I've given up interpreting. I think the wind mice have a peculiar way of talking, which is difficult to translate. He runs the arena in Wild Arms 1. He's probably in the other ones somehow. He's really extremely minor in most cases. And he rarely shows up in this game, mostly for these side events. Because he sends us to different dimensions for the events. He's gonna send us to the summer vacation, most likely. And they're talking a bunch of nonsense. None of this matters. Alright, they want to know the reason why they were all gathered here. You gather the migratory birds plus Brittany. Because for some reason. It's not about a love triangle, but I'm not sure how Brittany's involved with Rebecca's spitting nonsense here. Let's try that again. Oh, nope. Alright, Rebecca's unintelligible in her blustering. Oh, never mind. We got it. She's just freaking out about the word love triangle. So I think the real love triangle is Brittany, Cecilia, and Rudy. Or maybe Brittany, Virginia, and Rudy? I don't know. Cecilia kind of seems like she doesn't really care. Brittany's the conductor of the Blue Caravan, which is the train with wheels. She was the apprentice of the old dude, but then the old dude got injured and had to stay in Surf Village or something. I don't know, Paguchi's talking a bunch of nonsense here. My mouse stopped working. I need a new mouse, it keeps dying. There we go. I have to flick it off and on again. I tried replacing the batteries before you mentioned that. Alright, let's just get to the beach guy. Well, I do have a surprise in the form of my first 5-star character once we get to a battle. Everyone will be very excited about these turn of events. Dot 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 dot. Don't need to translate that. Take a vacation and go out to a distant island. Everyone's confused about why we're having a vacation event in the middle of March. But Paguchi is gonna power through. Because we need to sell more gems. They're worried about the time it will take to travel to the island, but he's like, nonsense, I have this door that goes everywhere. Actually, it's like a box. Yeah, the box that teleports people. That door's just for show. Just like the hyperbolic time chamber or something. So, Gina's freaking out. Alright, we might have to let Virginia go with whatever she's going on about here. Alright. Virginia said something. Last time they used the teleportation magic, they ran into the vampire. And a bunch of pumpkins. But this time will be different. Because we're going to a villa. And it's possible to change the destination once it's been set. I'm not sure why we have to go somewhere, but this is for Midsummer. Alright, they're gonna address why they're doing a Midsummer event now. Or they're just gonna lampshade it. He wants to go out with everybody. For some reason they always translate the ka at the end of Rebecca as like the kanji for power. So it becomes the power of Rebet. If Dean's going, Rebecca has to go to make sure everything's on the up and up. Alright, Hampan is resigned to his fate of going to the beach. Alright, will Rudy go? That's the question that drives us. This isn't the Bandori Sympho collab. I don't think this game's gonna get a collaboration, but we'll see. I'm going to start watching Bang Dream tomorrow. Sink to the darkest depths. It's on Crunchyroll, so. Does this game work properly? Good question. They don't trust him. Oh no, they're all getting sucked into the beach. Woo! And suddenly they're wearing scantily clad bathing suits, except the dudes. For mysterious reasons. Or maybe we won't see that yet. Okay, so everyone get ready. We have a 5-star character. And my mouse stopped working. It's gonna happen a few times. I might have to get my other mouse. We got 5-star Rebecca in her swimsuit slash jeans, I guess. Jean shorts. I have no idea how well this game is doing. Based on the fact that they're doing their bathing suit event now, I'm not sure how well they're doing. It might be a sign of desperation. Jorts, yes. So I used all my apples to get her to level 100 as soon as I got her. So we're ridiculously overpowered because she's level 100 with really powerful arms and gears on her. I don't actually know what her force ability is. Might have to get to like the expert level before we can actually show that off. And as usual, I have it hooked up so that I can play this game with a PS4 controller. And it seems like the main difference with the new characters is that their force ability is different, as well as their stats, their stat percentages, and their level cap based on their rating. But enough of gameplay, let's get back to the story. How many battles? I basically farmed hard to get all the event points so I could unlock all the story. There's still some stuff I have yet to unlock, but they're not story related, so I'll get to it when I get to it. And I did not at all create a macro so that the entire game was played by itself to get all those points. Because who could be bothered to actually play the game? It takes some stupid amount of grinding to actually do it legitly. Wait, they're not in bathing suits yet. So it's not just magic. Deceased again. Oh, Avril freaked out. Well, accidentally forwarded through that text. They've never seen the sea before, because there's no sea around Capobranco. Umida, you know? Welcome to your private beach. This island, the Rhode Island... Wait, it actually does say Rhode Island. That is not just a translation error. We are in Rhode Island. The New World. I think Brittany just called Pagucci garbage. A garbage boy. Who looks like that guy from BlazBlue. He's the financier of the Blue Caravan. He's just there for the lulz, basically. Okay, we got homeless Lilka coming in. Hmm? Okay, so she hasn't joined our party yet. And because of the Rebecca problem, the Ka in Lilka gets translated to power or force. So she becomes Lil Power. Wait, she knows about the Blue Caravan? Oh, Blue Caravan, oh! She's freaking out. I can't remember if the Blue Caravan has met Lilka in the story. Right. Oh yeah, she did accidentally teleport to our location, and then teleported away with her broken teleportation gem. So we do know who she is. Alright, she made some more money and teleported again and ended up on the beach. Not the worst place to teleport, you know, you could end up in the middle of the ocean. Which would be bad. But she's stuck on Rhode Island now. How would the... Oh right, they teleported here. Uh-oh, she freaked out. I don't know why. There's no reason why this should happen. Why are all the caravans like this? Who's this girly girl? They're really put off by Lilka's appearance. The power of Rebe. Alright, I guess we met Lilka before we got the WA5 posse. Alright, Lilka's a guest now. Time for a beach party. Alright. You can have another teleport gem, only if you party with us. Uh-oh. It's gonna strip. Uh-oh. Brittany is freaking out beyond English due to that suggestion. This is a technical bulletin for me. I have a swimsuit. Alright. Paguchi has a swimsuit, apparently. Slash Carl Rover. Speaking of the sea, it's a swimming bath. Alright, everyone's getting their swimsuits. So Paguchi claimed to have a swimsuit, but... Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. It's a very subtle game. Truly living up to the Wild Arms legacy. Oh, God. Oh. We'll try to get this translated. Rolling in his grave. I don't know, he went on to make Symphogear, so... Alright, we're not getting that line from Virginia. Why do you have our exact measurements, Paguchi? You perv. Why don't the dudes have bathing suits? Rebecca's trying to get Dean to compliment her, probably. But then Avril is doing the same. And he's freaking out more about her. It's all about me, Dean. Man, Avril's going in. Paguchi's enjoying all of this. Ultra cut jean short shorts. Yeah, you gotta come up with like 3 different designs, at least, for swimsuits, for the events. You probably just naturally like, well, this looks a bit different. There's a group shot of them all in swimsuits as a part of one of the arms. So we'll see that a bit later. You don't have your measurements. Oh god, he's gonna make a very pervy comment, isn't he? Okay, good. He refrained. It's a very wholesome game. Alright, they address it, say it's boring for dudes. Okay, good. They're addressing the stupidness. But they did create a small coat for Handpan, that's all that matters. And Filet got a sweet hat. That has a hole for... Oh wait, no, that's her tail, never mind. I have no idea what they're talking about. Probably very fascinating things. Buffoon. Do you think that this is the best of the shame of this beach? Rebecca. Leb, Licky, Kun. Alright, Rebecca wants to see Dean in a swimsuit, I guess. Dean's freaking out, or maybe Dean thinks Rebecca's a pervert or something. Afro also thinks that. Jenna, yo! Something. Bearskin of the eyebrows may be the bottom line. Is Rhode Island a beach resort? I don't think it is. But maybe I'm wrong. Virginia didn't get much attention here. All her posse is still to be recruited. It's got a buckle on it, for some reason. It's a very Virginia bathing suit because of the buckle. Virginia seems to be the hardest to translate today. Alright, it's time to play. Paguchi thinks something is off, though. Now Rohodo. He's plotting something. Typical Paguchi. Gems! So yeah, before we go on with more gameplay and stuff, we'll look at the gachas. So there's going to be a jet event soon, / now. But we got this. We got the Virginia, Rebecca, Avril, and Dean. Or, not Dean, Rudy. Enjoying himself more than I've ever seen Rudy enjoy himself. Apparently he's born to fish. And him and Jack are wearing the same outfits, pretty much. And Paguchi is amused. Yeah, dudes only get cards. And then there's also a beach card gacha. For some reason Loka doesn't have her swimsuit on here. They're having a blast. The art in this one doesn't ring true to me. It doesn't look like Wild Arms. Then a very tasteful shot of Brittany enjoying. Oh yeah, there's also Filet there. He's having a drink though. And then there's the poverty gacha, where there's the group shot. So Loka gets a swimsuit here. Dudes, like Dean just took off his jacket, and the dudes are wearing their fishing gear, I guess. I noticed eventually. And I have 21 tickets for Poverty Gacha, so let's burn some of them now. not gonna watch the whole animation. Oh! Oh, never mind. Fake 5-star. Oh, something. Okay, we got the 5-star gear. We have like a million of those. Poverty gears. No one cares about gear anyways. Got 3-star Raquel. So confusing with the characters and arms and gears now. There's too many places to spend your gems that you just don't get anything that you want because it's all too spread out. Well, there's nothing stopping the poverty gacha. Okay, we got the group shot. Fun times had by all. Dean has a ball apparently. It's like a beach ball, but Wild Arms beach ball. Alright, one more and we'll get back to stuff. We'll burn them all later. Gotta spread out the gacha tickets. So we'll do the normal battle now. Let's screw it. It's all gonna be the same, right? Let's just go to expert. Rudy is probably, I don't know, when did the first Breath of Fire come out? That was SNES. It's very reminiscent of the archetypal, although many protagonists probably had blue hair and stuff back then. And yeah, we got 5-star Rebecca rocking the put down hair. Looks nice and flown. Rarely seen Rebecca with put down hair. Yeah, the loading bar is just nonsense. The max number goes up. There's multiple. Just all cray. And I'm still level 100 with maxed out limit broken arms, so I'm still gonna destroy everything on expert. Ah, we could have seen her force. Oh, wait. Alright, let's see the force ability. She's got a beach ball! Jet shot! Alright, we got blitz ball. S rank. Gems. And now that I have a 5-star unit, I can actually probably do one of those competitive events again, since Boomerang. Not that I particularly want to, but we'll see if the next one's interesting. I have not been recording those because there's basically no story to those. But this is the last day we can do this event, so I can't imagine anything interesting is going to happen during this event, but we'll see. It's all non-canon in the non-canonness of this. I'm not sure of the canonicity of these events, actually. I think they actually are canon within the Million Memories. Maybe. Deans did something dangerous or something. Avril can't swim. So Dean's gonna have to teach her. Classic. We're all pretending Dean's gonna be swimming wearing that. Oh wait, no, he's talking about taking off the coat. and his jeans or leather pants that he refuses to zip up and instead puts a belt around like the zip up part. Avril's just happy watching them swim, I guess. Ba 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 ba. Paguchi, the wild card. Oh, he's got the weird floaty thing for Avril. Ta-da! Oh wait, no. The beach volleyball. Blitzball time. A beachy ball. Dean's also good at Barry ball. Whatever that is. So we're gonna team up on Dean. Who's Dean's Barrow Ball? Let's look up what Barrow Ball is. By the way you say it, I assume it's a thing. Well, this doesn't help much. Da, da, da. Huh? Talking about potatoes for some reason? Avril has weird memories about beach volleyball. Despite not having no memories, presumably. This love comedy group is good. Rhode Island is huge. Alright, Paguchi is just messing with the love triangle for the lulz. Although it's not really a love triangle if Dean's incapable of romance. It's more of a love black hole. Rudy is just, oh, they're gonna fish. You'll find his passion. Jack's no good at fishing. Jack wants to stick handpan on a fishing rod to catch fish. Rudy continues to be passionate about fishing. Immovable mind, impassive heart. It's a good phrase. Let's see if we can translate that again. Alright, nope. Rudy is still freaking out. Belka and Loka being the outcasts. Where's Cecilia? Cecilia didn't want to go to the beach. We're not gonna draw 5 swimsuits. That's ridiculous. Swimsuit overload. That's true. Symphogear did that with all the events. It's like, alright, do all the other gears that didn't get their turn for Santa. Alright, Lilka's seen the ocean before because she teleported there, I guess. I am not a bad boy. It's true. OCs. Well, we got Brittany. Though she hasn't become a full playable character. I assume she will never. She's just kind of the mascot of the game. The Tony. I have no idea what they're talking about here. You know, well, there's Ku-Rodi, which is my name for Dark Rudy. It's very clever. Because it's Kuro and Rodi. Let's try to get this translated. If I was Japanese, I totally would have coined that. For the Wild Arms Million Memories community. Anyway, it was something that I could see everyone again, and I enjoy enjoying it kindly. What's up, Rudy? Thank you for the good luck. Good luck with the translation. Lilka or Virginia can't swim. It is Virginia in a swimsuit. We'll go back and cover all the fun swimsuit stuff. When we go and spend the rest of our tickets. Alright, so Lilka's gonna teach Virginia how to swim, or the other way around. Lilka doesn't have any swimwear. He eventually gets it, I guess. Paguchi! The Pagooch! Oh, got a floaty. Are we actually gonna fight anything? I mean, Paguchi was being insidious, but... I mean, we're fighting things in the gameplay. Well, Paguchi made it for her. And this is all in a combined universe. So, the separate games don't exist. Their plots have all merged into a single Filgaia. Though with Avril, it's presented the possibility that they were at some point separated, but with the time loops they all converged. But we'll see. That's purely conjecture. So there's no ocean of sand in this world. It never sinks or overturns. It's the ultimate floating device. Rudy is likely still a homunculus. A home cross, if you will. But that has not been confirmed. Because the war 1,000 years ago still happened. So there would have been... Although, yeah, and we have seen L. This could be my most popular Wild Arms Million Memories video. I just gotta get the right thumbnail. Oh, those YouTube viewers. Get all that no ad revenue. This is Nox Player, an emulator. It's a very good emulator, and I have it set up so that a PS4 controller will handle all the actual gameplay. And I have a auto translator hooked up to translate the text. Alright, they're going in. I was not paying attention at all, but there's a floaty device, and I think that's the main part of that conversation. Okay, he's still being sinister. Koguchi has something planned. Dot dot dot. We probably have to go further. Yeah, we have to watch scene 4 for the next battle. That's where things will pop off, I assume. How many scenes are there? 5 scenes. Alright, we're getting there. And then we'll go on to the main story. Zed's going to be a playable character soon, so we're going to do a grand character unlock stream where we get Jet, Zed, Raquel, and Loka. We're going to get Clarissa as part of the main story. Get that top comment. It's not too hard on my videos. You have to comment and then you got it. Is Brittany my thumbnail? With her sunflower? Well, I did do the natural zoom in when the reveal happened. Strategically zoomed in. But I usually just use the YouTube auto-generated thumbnails. So it's a real gamble. Because anything else is very small effort. Go, Rogo, Logo, Rogoro. Even though it's a cute water, good. Aren't you swimming there? I'm glad we have this translator to really suss out the details here. Apparently Brittany doesn't think she's one of the youngins. Oh, Loka's obviously way younger. Maybe. I have no idea what the ages are. I assume Brittany's 21. That seems like a good anime age for her. Ah, the feeling is great. My translator also tends to explode. I will go with that one. Well, we don't have a... Alexia has been kidnapped. And Clarissa isn't a part of this event. Gooch! And she was kidnapped by Alhazad, and possibly will become Lady Harkin too. Lady Harkin Kai, Lady Harkin Mark II, Lady Harkin Custom. Which I am pretty stoked for. There's already so many Wild Arms 1 playable characters, because Zed's going to be a playable character, so it's going to be a while before they get to Elmina with the Lady Harkin install. I somehow got thirsty. Alright, that's the thumbnail. Oh, this is too much. Whoop. Okay. Try to fix that. Oh, never mind. Advanced text. He has a drink for them, though. I feel the power's coming. God damn it. No Wild Arms 1 characters in swimsuits. God. My translator is deteriorating. Rudy and, Jack are hanging out, though. Cold and delicious. Feeling that power's coming. Sui was robbed. To be fair, she was in the Valentine's and Christmas event. She was robbed for the Halloween, because she even got a card with her costume on it. But she didn't get a full model. Alright, the translator's beefing out on me here. Canon has shown up briefly in this story, maybe. I can't say for sure. Bridal event with Bartholomew. Oh man, that'd be... I hope this game goes for long enough that we get to see all the dumb crap that all gadgets succumb to. We'll get a maid event, get a bunny girl event. Well, the maid slash butler event, I guess. We need Rudy in a butler costume. This is a gacha game featuring story elements akin to visual novels, with a great auto-translator made by me. This has something's gotta happen, right? It's enough to sort through the story with a little interpretation. Alright, Higuchi's gonna give us some fun. What now, what? Yo. Let's see what the actual output is. Okay, I'm capturing the text pretty well. Does the translator... I even set the translator to say, hey, this is in Japanese. Don't try to Chinese this up. But it doesn't listen. Alright, Brittany and Filet are gonna warn the others about Higuchi planning something. Well, I'm basically screen capping the text using optical character recognition to translate the picture into text and then sending that text to a translation service and then displaying that as an overlay. Iron OCR. This is Google Translate. It's a C# library. Iron OCR? Iron? I-R-O-N? If you play beach volleyball, these people will appear. If you're using the floaty, these people will appear. Oh, God damn it, Virginia. Virginia is speaking in a different language. Everyone just kind of humors her. Well, we almost impossible to overflow. No, I don't feel alive. Uh-oh, the noise are showing up. Simple Gear crossover. Surprise. The story's over. Each one is going to destroy the enemy. Handpan is playable. Well, we all know what happens when handpan is playable with my Wild Arms 1 shenanigans. You can fly a plane apparently, though. You asshole! You set us up! That's what she says. Yeah, handpan and Filet always get a event-specific costume. If the monsters are defeated, they become water in return. At means the slashes are interpreted as literal characters instead of an escape character. At the start of a string basically means to interpret every character in the string as a character. We're gonna fight! Oh. They're still just confused about what's going on. There's a bunch of monsters that turn to water. I'm not sure what's going on. I know. I'm not sure if Paguchi sicked these monsters on us or he just knew that they would attack Rhode Island. Hooray! Okay, Filet and Handpan are gonna come up with a strategy, I guess, because they're the smart ones. So apparently wind mice live for centuries, and they're extremely wise. It's new info from this game. And Filet and Handpan knew each other previously and were former romantic interests. But now they're purely platonic. I don't know if Wild Arms won't ever mention anything about wind mice. The only thing I can remember is when, like, Saint Centaur's protection activated when they tried to enter because of Handpan. But there might have been some book or something. Rudy maintaining his lack of talking. I still have not watched the anime, and I still plan to never watch the anime. I have watched the anime. It's called Symphogear. Wabam. Wabam. Was there two? Oh yeah, I guess there was two wind mice. Did you know that the wind mice are from a game called Poppin' Magic? Or Magical Poppin'? Which one's the one that's not the game that everyone knows about? I think the game that everyone knows about is Magical Poppin', so it'd be Poppin' Magic, where the wind mice are from. Mango, mango. He's singing about mangoes. Typical. Symphogear has every Wild Arms reference in it. It has a red balloon, it has a cocoon, it has a divine weapon, it has the Argot Lamb, it has Kadingle. It has has a bunch of stuff. It's rife with Wild Arms references. It has Illsville. Aside from a cohesive fly, it's all gonna come together in Season 5, you'll see. I recommend watching Symphogear. But you'll have to put up with the extreme urge to never watch it again after every time they sing. But eventually, you'll come to love the singing. Wild Arms 2 does not have a cohesive plot. Wild Arms 1 has a fairly cohesive plot. It kind of falls apart by the end. I think Wild Arms 5 is the most well thought out. Oh god. They mess up proportions. Wow, this is Sunoha. I have a feeling that didn't translate correctly, but whatever. You know, you're not wrong, but we'll move past it. I don't know, there's some crazy stuff in 2. Even without the translation issues. We're gonna trap him in the trapezohedron. Oh crap, we're in the emulator zone. I mean, it's all gimmicky stuff. You can't really claim too much. There's a plot there. There's a lot of crazy tech babble going on. Dot 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 dot. Yeah. It's also weird that there's basically 2 plots that are kinda intertwined, but not really. There's the threat of the Kuiper Core, or whatever, then there's the Lord Blazer threat. And Odessa. Well, Odessa was a part of the larger plot of the Kuiper Core. Because they were set up by the one dude as a means to unite the world so that they could have the resources to fight the Kuiper Core. And also to perform the demon summoning. I'm not sure why they did the demon summoning, other than to establish the terrorists. There probably was a reason. Well, they were killed after Disc 1, so that's why they were abandoned. Well, they did have their towers. And Key Dude had some role to play with kidnapping Marina. Okay, right. Irving was all according to Keikaku Man. Alright, we got another plot battle here. Oh yeah, and then they used the demon summoning as a basis for the trapezohedron. Trapezohedron, there we go. Throwing in way too much syllables there. Alright, it's time to fight the stuff. And yeah, we got 5-star Rebecca, our first 5-star character. Irving did nothing wrong. Except he did it alone. He thought he could take on the world himself. That's where he faltered. No man is an island. No man, even if he has a sister. And there's many other lessons to be learned from that. But we won't get into that. And Irving did plenty wrong, if you really think about it. No, the competitive events are non-plot related. Thinking about something in Wild Arms? Alright, let's give him the business. Raquel! Them numbers. There was one during the holiday break, but because there was a bunch of stuff going on, I didn't stream it. And I got like 9th in my group on that one. But then they introduced 2.0 where there's different levels of characters, and I got super pissed at the game. Mostly because I spent 3,000 gems and didn't get a single 5-star character and was very butthurt and salty and full of vinegar. And declared that I hate the game because of the changes. Well, we've recovered since then, mostly because we got 5-star Rebecca, so now we're back on top. Uh, so we're living the good life again. And we got another battle here, but yeah, that's the last scene, so we'll do the battle. Because it used to be you got the characters and there were different levels of cards, and that was how they stacked it. Like, this is a 6-star card with Cecilia eating a lot of cake. Being Cecilia, another 6-star Cecilia. And that's how you got the stars. Six-star Jack. And then I was like, alright, that's the gacha stuff. And there's also Gears, but no one cares about Gears because they don't have characters on them. But then they decide that that was not enough, and now there are different stars of characters. Poverty characters are the 3 stars, you get those through the stories. 4 stars are the characters you get instead of the characters you actually want, so this is all useless. And then the 5-star characters are the ones. And then you can increase their level by getting shards of characters and stuff. And yeah, there are a bunch of different gachas now. We'll go through these again. There's going to be a Jet, 5-star Jet, 5-star Loka, 5-star Raquel. And this... I'm not sure who the character is. I'm pretty sure it's the Odessa chick. She's going to be in Jet's side plot. The rates are lies. They're all lies. It's all BS. It's all nonsense. And know what the worst part is? The character gacha also gets you cards. So when you get a 5-star in this, you're more than likely going to get a card rather than a character. And that angered me so much. Antonora. So we got the gacha here. We got Fishing Rudy. Let's see what the rates are. So the rates are, here we go. So 3.333, repeating of course for Virginia, Rebecca, and Avril. Then way more likely to get the, oh wait, where's the other 5-star? Wait, here we go. So when it's the pickup gacha, where it's like a certain step, it's 50% chance of getting the fishing one. And then otherwise, yeah, it's a lot of weird stuff going on here. And I can only barely interpret it. So we can spend this character card though. Maybe we'll get lucky here. So this is a 4-star? Oh wait, it's... Oh! Okay, never mind. I thought it was going to turn into a... It's a 3-star, whatever. So we got another 3-star. And there's some +1 thing going on, so your character gets slightly more powerful the more pluses you get for it. I thought it was going to turn into a 5-star there. I was really stoked for a second. The next step is only 400. Let's see if we got any gems to spend. We got some gems. Do we get up to 400? No, not even close. We got some missions completed. Oh, 20 more gems. We're getting up there. So back to the gacha. And then, as well as the character gachas, there's also the regular old ARM gacha, which we have a ticket here, so might as well spend it. And it costs so many friggin' gems to do all the gachas, so you basically gotta commit to either trying to get a character or trying to get the arms, unless you're gonna spend all the money. And that was before you had to roll for the characters. That was when I spent money to buy the costumes. Like a real game. That seemed like it charged longer. Oh, never mind. Yeah, nothing. And, we got these available. We're just trying to increase the likelihood that these will become a thumbnail. Really weird art style. The eyes are freaking me out. Then, you know, Brittany. Being Brittany and Filet being Filet. Then the Poverty Gacha. We'll spend the rest of the tickets here. Or the only real thing you can get is the group shot here. And the gear, and then the auto level up item. Yeah, they're all different artists, and if you go back, or we can see it here, it says the illustrator at the bottom. Just the eyes freak me out. Everything does need to be Moe. Spend them tickets. More nonsense. Okay, that's the 5-star, so using 5 of those you can limit break a 5-star card into a 6-star card. You basically spend oh, something. Oh, never mind. It would look like it was going to be better than it was. When you do the 11 pull, it's pretty fun. This is a guaranteed 5-star. So I either get the level up, the gear, or the group shot. So I got the level up. If only I could spend a 10 at once, you know? Got Felix or whatever. Felius? I can never remember his name. I think it's Felius. Tim Heidecker. More level up card. It's good to get those, most likely. You can only use them on summer cards, so I'd only be able to use it to level up the group shot I got, because that's the only 5-star arm I got from this event. Oh, another 5-star guarantee. I got a lot of free cards, or tickets. Another level up. Five-star! Step 20! Spent 20 tickets. More level up. So I only got one group shot, that's kind of weird. Usually you get more of the poverty arm. And cannon. Cannon spike! It's another clever thing I just said there. Except it's going the opposite direction, but whatever. Mission... What's that? And gift shop if you want to buy gems. Oh, wait, that's not the gift shop. I clicked on that. I totally clicked. No, that's gift box. Gem shop. There we go. So we can buy them gems. Limited time offer, 118 Canadian bucks for 2,500 gems. This used to be where the costumes went, and this is a subscription. I could actually do this and get enough for the 400. But, no. We're gonna have willpower. Yeah, it is probably pile kick. We could switch to the whale time, see if I still have that set up. It's whale time! Alright, whatever. We did it for the fans. I wouldn't have done it otherwise. Let's just say that. It's all your fault. And voila! We are about to get nothing. But wasn't it fun while it lasted? See, watch this. We're gonna get nothing, because it's all nonsense. Oh look, we got Poverty Avril. +5. Oh, whatever his name is, Jude. Oh. Oh! It became a 4-star. That's disappointing. We got 4-star Virginia that no one cares about. Because it's 4-star, so who cares? Raquel. Bunch of fodder, basically. Tim. Rudy. Cal. Dude. And there was that. You can also do the single draw with the premium gems. Catches are the worst. And more Poverty, Virginia. Alright, well, back to the show. And we'll do the final battle here. Hopefully we get to use the beach ball this time. Then we'll see the final scene of this event, then we'll go to the main story. Oh, I was so surprised when I got 5-star Rebecca, because I spent so much gems and got nothing for so long. There's probably some sort of inevitability code in there that saw that I was getting screwed over. I was like, alright, we'll give him one. So he believes that there's a chance in the future. Alright, we gotta get our force abilities up. Need that beach volley. Maybe if I get hit, I'll get some horsepower. Dude, this guy is incapable of hitting me, apparently. Alright, hit me. There we go. Alright, we got another thing there. Apparently I'm extremely resistant. Because with the change, now characters have elemental types and resistances. Alright, let's get on the beach volley. Get dunked! Jesus, that did a decent amount of damage, I guess. Not nearly as much as an arm. So, yeah, that force power is kind of nonsense, because Cecilia's lets you recharge your MP, which means you can spam more arms. So it's way better. But it does look cool. Split. We do get this fun victory animation, which is just the same victory animation, and her hair clips through her arm. But that's fine. That's all the battles for the event. Clips through her body. Yeah, I was clipping everywhere, wasn't it? Alright. Final scene of... I barely understand what's going on. We're in Rhode Island and we're wearing swimsuits. And for some reason a giant fish attacked us. Is it really hot? Oh, but we did it for the thumbnail. Because when you put up such a story, you're still alive, Loka Power. Hopefully once we get to the main plot, because we kind of know the stories of the games, we'll be able to figure out the story a bit better. That's how it's worked so far. Stupid translator, though. We're getting the good music here. Never mind. I thought it was going to be the introspective one. This is kind of the introspective music, actually. Alright, have a good dinner now that you're all fatigued. We're not mad at Paguchi, so I'm guessing he didn't summon the fish. Unless we killed that fish to eat it. I don't know what's going on. At all. No. Naruhodo. No, Virginia's gonna say something. He's moving up. Hold it. Oh, maybe he just wanted us to kill the fish that was on his private island? And he felt relieved when we defeated the beast. So Virginia's accusing him of having feelings. Paguchi does care, maybe? I don't know. That's what I'm getting from this. Or maybe you want this to happen. Oh, wait, maybe he's gonna accuse for reals. That he knew the fish was gonna come and he just wanted us to kill it for him. And that all of the relaxation was just a guise. Uh-oh, sweat drop. This is it. Virginia loves conspiracy theory. Uh-oh. She's going Yandere. That's right. Oof, 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 oof. Uh-oh. He's gonna get beach volleyed. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, it's still making it. They've had to make drastic moves, like doing a beach event in March, and completely overhauling the game too. But hopefully it keeps going. Oh no, you got beach volleyed. Oh. Is he gonna fall over? Nope, never mind. He admitted to it. He just wanted to save Rhode Island. And somehow summoned Loka here too? I don't know. Paguchi is too much of a dandy to fight monsters. Subtonic. So he gathered the migratory birds. Did he form the Blue Caravan just to fight that fish? Or finance the Blue Caravan, at least? We're just his hired thugs to fight the fish. Subtonic. We are in the beach event, naturally. Yep, exactly. You almost died, but we had fun, didn't we? You see what I guess in the world keep holding. I am grateful for your work. Classic Paguchi. The Pagooch. And he didn't even make swimsuits for the dudes. Oh, Brittany is also going Yandere. Oh, my niece, how are you 21? That's probably not what he actually said. But let's assume it was. Uh-oh. He's gonna kill him. Dun 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 dun. The things you can do with visual novel effects. Hacha! Oh, punishment time. Respect for the— oh god, what the— his hat! Not his hat! I'm not exactly sure what happened there, but I'm gonna assume that was like a Mario jumping on his head. It was something like that, but when it was over, it was a good memory. That's classic Virginia, always posy. And now it's time for Loka to teleport away again. And Jack's freaking out. Uh-oh, I clicked. No translation for Jack. C was really fun. I have a program that basically screen caps the text, uses OCR to translate the image to text, and then sends that text to a translation service, and then I render the English translation over the phone dialogue. Which explains why the translation is so good. But we get the general gist of what's going on, usually. And we're in the event right now. We're going to move on to the main story soon, because this is about done. Oh, they're going to take the group photo. We'll have to check out the group photo again. Oh, they prepared a suit for Loka, too. That explains the group photo. I wonder if they'll just show it here so I don't have to go and look at that again. Wait, do they actually have character model or character image Loka? Or are they just gonna show the photo? Probably just the photo. Oh, Paguchi was buried shoulder deep in the beach, in the sand. That's why that whole thing was weird. He's gonna get sunburned. And the tide's coming in. Oh man, Paguchi's getting owned. Oi, Mina. Hey everyone, is what he's saying. And thus, we completed the summer event. I wonder what they're going to do in actual summer. So, the photo that they took was this. I'm not sure how they had a camera, and who's taking the photo? Because literally everyone's in that picture. Oh, maybe they had a timer. They probably had a timer, you know? You know? That's it for the beach event, so now it's on to chapter 15, called Reason to Lie? Reason to Lie? Okay, well someone's gonna have to lie, but they're gonna have a good reason for it. It's my interpretation. So last time on Dragon Ball Z, Belzelk attacked this town that Clarissa was staying in. Clarissa doesn't have any memories other than her wandering with Phileas and all that. And we arrived here as part of the Blue Caravan on our quest to get all the Guardian Stones. Then Belzoq attacked it, and Clarissa declared herself the princess so that they'd all unite under her and fight against Belzoq. And all that. So now Clarissa is distracting Belzoq while we're saving the townspeople. We're not in the country of wherever XF took place in. We're in Adelheid continent. So we're in the sister kingdom. All the towns look the same, so don't pay too much attention to the and all the innkeepers also look the same, so don't pay attention to that either. Yeah, it's just the old lady innkeeper art. We've seen her a few times, I think. And if you don't know, that's good point, Power. All Filgaias are a single Filgaia in this game, so none of the plots of the other games happened, and all the plots are just unfolding concurrently instead in this game. So there's Lord Blazer, there's the Quarter Knights, there is Odessa. There is those three people from Odd Arms 3, whoever they are. And Avril has lost her memories and is probably Lilithia, because she was within the arms of Lilithia Golem in the Lilithia's tomb. Lord Blazer has possessed Ashley already. And the Quarter Knights are here. Lord Blazer seems to be a non sequitur to the demon threat. But the great sundering or whatever the hell happened in the past with Lord Blazer has happened in this world. This is a flashback for Clarissa. I don't have a translator for text that appears up there. Dostano, Clarissa, Zona, whatever. So, stuff happens. I hate when they put text up there. Gomene. It's her mother talking to her in the past. She's gonna get stronger and all that. Once we finish XF, we'll actually know. Which reminds me, we still have to finish XF on stream here. We're in like the final chapter or something. Wataka. That's not... That does not translate to WoW. Hey mother, I ate a lot of lunch. Just so you know. Alright, back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Gah ha 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 ha! Clarissa's about to die, but she has to summon her courage. So Clarissa isn't an official part of our party yet, so I'm guessing we're going to get her basically now. We're going to join her on the battlefield. But we don't have any power apples or apples to level her up because we spent them all getting Rebecca to level 100. Oh yeah, Belzoq thinks Clarissa is Alexia, and Alexia was kidnapped by Alzad, so Belzoq is extremely confused by this turn of events. And the reason why they want to kidnap Alexia, I'm not sure if they have a reason, but the rival country is using it as an excuse to invade Adelheid. XF country, that I can't remember the name of. Oh yeah, Clarissa's going to pretend to be Alexia so that the rival country doesn't invade, because the reason they're invading was because they think Adelheid kidnapped Alexia. They're going to be like, no, she's right here, she's fine. Ow. Okay, so Belzoq's stomping Clarissa pretty hard here. Yeah, she also looks exactly like Cecilia, so Although Cecilia is slightly paler, I think. Although they're pretty pale. Clarissa does a emote. They didn't translate the last part of that. They just went with gahaha. Let's see if I can get a translation of that other part. After all, I'm stronger than ever. Orayo. Not sure. For some reason it feels like it's only translating part of the text. I like how it translates Ningen to Ninganin. I guess it is in katakana, so it's not translating it to human. It's not entirely wrong. It's just lacking nuance. And, you know, readability. Once we barbarians rule this world, break it until you get bored, make a contribution to law. Oh yeah, the lie is Clarissa lying about being Alexia. Ah, she shot him. Yeah, the translator is really bungling this up. She's not handing Filgai over to those guys. But that's the translation we got. Does she have her own theme song? I don't recognize this music. This feels like a new song. Oh, she's charging her cannon. Okasan! This is not the end of the journey. Open the road with thoughts. Kya! Or Gua! Gua! Oh no, he's sparking everywhere. Truly, he is a metal demon. She damaged the armor of the strongest of the Quarter Knights. Sonaka. Iska. It is actually Berserk, but the first game translated to Belzelk because R's and L's, you know. But Belzelk is a way cooler name. This is not getting translated. His output is withering. Oh man, Belzelk actually got owned. And his name is Berserk because he's angry a lot and flies off the handle. He goes berserk, if you will. She said more than dot dot dots. Haha. I don't know, I'll have to look at the wiring of this translator. The game is Owarida. Because it goes to an online service, so maybe the online service kind of changed. Because usually it's really good. Oh yeah, it's a Guardian gun. It has the power of the Guardians in it. That's why Cecilia sensed the Guardian power. That's why the gun did something. Although, have you not been watching Seaside Rebecca owning everything? She defeated the demons that we couldn't beat. Truly, that is the power of the Guardians. Yeah, the game was super broken. The actual strat was just to turn shift, blast. The villagers, are they okay? They were evacuated to a safe place. I'm still here, damn it! Gah! Alright, now we're gonna have a gameplay fight, probably. Yeah, the books were ridiculous. And turn shift was also ridiculous. Alright, we're gonna finish him off for real. Are we actually gonna kill Belzalk? Because Belzalk is, if nothing else, extremely killable. Do we get Clarissa in our party yet, or is she gonna be a guest? Okay, she's a guest, alright. So, we'll let Clarissa do some work before we instantly kill Belzalk. And she has a bit more color in her skin than Clarissa, to differentiate the families. Alright, Clarissa, do it before I destroy him. Oh wait, there's still some dialogue. Alright, there we go. Alright, Clarissa, see what you got. So she's a gun user, obviously. I mean, we're just gonna get her as an actual character after this, so... let's just kill him. Well, we're in the outskirts. This is like Dragon Ball. Alright, he's not weak to that. Give him the Jack Candy Cane. Not weak to that either. Alright, just give him the bullets, I guess. Oh, we'll get some Sicilian there. Although, after OP 5-star Rebecca, everyone else kind of seems whatever. Oh, Clarissa died. Alright, Avril. Actually, it's fine. Is he gonna explode? Nga! Oh my god, he exploded! Belzalk is deaded. In under a minute, too. We hardly knew him. Does that mean Boomerang is going to enter the plot? So he's just straight up dead. Something happened in this game. I guess they have like a million more villains to get through, so they're going to be a bit more trigger happy with killing them off. A Knight of the Beautiful Family. So we killed a Quarter Knight. That's what they're stoked about. Oh yeah, which reminds me, they released the first volume of the OST, so I gotta find a way to procure that. He is the most disposable, that's for sure. Work together. Defeat the Quarter Knights. Yatta! Just thanks to all of us. Clarissa. Something something? Sure. Rude only speaks when we choose his dialogue, like our Persona protagonist, which is the true evolution of the silent protagonist. Clarissa is really tired. Oh, is that Daijobu? Okay. I don't know the kanji. I know very few kanji. Doshita no Abaru Sugoku something something something. Why couldn't they just stick to hiragana? Friggin' 2,000 characters. Oh god, translator's exploding. I would like to learn Japanese, but man, there's a lot of things to learn. And not enough willpower. Avril! Avril is feeling faint as well. I wonder if Avril was tied to the demons in this. Playing Scarlet Grace. Daijobu. It tried to translate that. Wait, why is Daijobu in hiragana in this sentence, but not in the other sentence then? I guess it had to fit in that load item selection box. Or maybe she was saying in a bit staggered way. It's also one of the reasons why playing Saga Frontier in Japanese would be a pain, because they make heavy use of kanji. Those Saga games. Okay, so she is connected to Belzo. That's interesting. Because we haven't seen any of the Varuni, as far as I can recall. But the Varuni have to show up at some point. We're going to get some Volsung in here. Although Volsung is a fellow wielder of the Gloomzamber. Oh man, the boom! Dot dot dot. You said more than that. Don't lie to me. Woof woof. So, Luciad did disguise himself as Tony. So Tony, XF Tony, the dog, to lure Clarissa to the group to kill Belzoq, maybe? I don't know. Killer of his own men. Boomerang. Do we get Clarissa yet? Not yet. She's still determining what she should do next. What's up? But Tony's here. Maybe Tony isn't Luciad. Maybe they're mind connected. Maybe Luciad's just in control of the dog. I don't know. I don't know. Parallel Luciads. We still need Anastasia to show up, although that's past Luciad, so they can make that story. They keep calling the innkeeper my wife, which I'm guessing they're just calling her old lady or something. They're alive, thanks to Clarissa. damage is merely to the town, not the people. Okay, the demons withdrew when Belzec was defeated. Exactly. I think whenever you choose Rue's dialogue, it only affects the dialogue directly after him. And then it just goes back to regular dialogue. Demo. Total lie. A very big lie. She ain't no princess, except she probably is. So I wonder if she'll get her makeover, if she's gonna have Gunner costume rather than princess costume. Because XF story, this lady would make it for her, I think. Actually, no, what's her name? Labyrinthia makes the costume, I think. I don't think we've seen Labyrinthia yet. So we gotta convince Clarissa to continue to be Alexia. I wonder if literally like every original song in this game is just this theme in a different like I'm no musician. You know, because it's basically just that do 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 do. And Cecilia's not getting translated. Leitmotif, you Philistine, yes. Thank you. Well, does everyone know that term? That's not that common of a term. Y'all musicians or something? I refuse to believe that's in the common vernacular. Right, Cecilia, I'm giving up on your translation pretty soon. We say such a thing because we gain points. There we go. It's a freaking dog. Alright. It's not Clarissa and Cecilia's fault that the demons attacked. What you do from here that counts. They're translating the other country to Reyes Kingdom. I can't remember what the actual name of the kingdom was. They're translating demons into beautiful family for some reason. It's really freaking me out. They are a beautiful family, though. The war between men and women. Not what it means. Professional translation on that real quick. There was a war when she was young. She lost her hometown. Exploded. War is a terrible thing, yes. We must avoid it at all cost. You must stop the war. That includes you, Clarissa. Some lies are worth telling. He's gonna keep lying. He'll become Alexia. To avoid the war. Clarissa? Also translating demons to barbarians as well. Cecilia, she's trying to prevent war. Get your head in the game. Dakara. Wakarimashita. Laritza. Hi. Nice to meet you too, Cecilia. But from now on, we should probably stop referring to you as Clarissa. Oh yeah, Felius left to do something, so Clarissa was waiting around for Felius. So, Inlady's gonna tell Felius to go after the Blue Caravan when he comes back. And in the Valentine's event, Clarissa clarified that Felius is not a love interest. If anyone cared. He's more of a brother. Apparently. Brothers owned. A new level. I'm going, lady. We got Clarissa. But we don't have any apples to level her up, so let's see how much of a level up she can get. Alright. We spent all our friggin' gems, but it was worth it to get level 100. We have one golden... Oh yeah, we did get a golden apple, so that'll bump her up a bit. Thank you, Clickspark. And we'll throw Clarissa in our party. Get Avril out of here. So what's her stats looking like? Eh, decent. That's pretty good for level 21 because of the crazy gear she has on. So she'll be effective. So on to the next battle. We don't need no help. So we're off to go back to Adelheid to prevent war with the rival kingdom because they think Alexia was kidnapped. And Clarissa is going to become Alexia to prevent it. Because Alexia was legit kidnapped, but by the demons, not by us. So she's not as fast a shot. She is probably not as fast movement-wise as Rebecca. She's got a decent dash, though. That's just, Wait, what's her... Her shooting looked familiar. Maybe I'm crazy, though. Only other person with a gun, I think, is Rudy right now. Well, Dean as well. Yeah, I guess that looks different enough. What's the charge shot look like? Yeah, that's about what I'd expect it to look like. And we'll get our force ability soonish. Decent range, because she has got a gun. Not that great of range, though. Alright, force ability. I'm not sure what it did. Didn't have enough time to read it. Might be detonation, but that's a force ability of other people. Maybe they give Poverty 3-star. People duplicate force abilities now. Alright, enough of Clarissa. Back to the lady. Season-appropriate attire. I'm guessing when you're in a wasteland, this would be... I guess no, you get burned pretty easily. Want to cover up more. Rebecca's the best character, though. She shoots so fast, she's so mobile. She's got a gun, so she's got range. Only an A rank, because Clarissa's super slow. Alright, how much it's a long chapter. So yeah, we'll get through this chapter, then that'll be it for this stream. We'll do another Water's Million member stream fairly soon. Whoops, I accidentally clicked through there. Caravans are useful. With that said, we still got a bunch of this chapter left to go. Get out of here, Jack. I'm trying to talk to Cecilia. Brittany's freaking out back there. Clarissa. I just gotta learn about who Princess Alexia is to fill the role. But Cecilia was like, nah, you're basically identical already, it's cool. You heard a guardian voice in that village. From the gun? I'm not sure. Oh, it was Luciad, because Luciad is already doing stuff. Ashley has shown up, but he hasn't joined our party yet. He's a part of the, well, he was hired onto the armed squad from the Buccaneers or whatever he was, Musketeers. Because the demons attacked, then the demon summoning accident happened and he became possessed with Lord Blazer. And got recruited by, Virgil, or whatever his name is. So he's still in the midst of his stuff. Because he can't join our party until he masters the Night Blazer abilities, so when we go to some sort of prison and help him, he might show up then. Because his Force ability is most likely an install where he turns into Night Blazer. So until he actually does that, he can't join us as a character. Alright, we got some peace negotiations going on here. Dun dun dun! Labyrinthia. Raburina? Raburina. Did they add a Thea? Did they make her name more complicated in the English version? Because that's Labriana. Labrina? Labrina. I mean, it says it directly in the text, but sure. Lexi is on her way. How'd they get the message to Adelheid so quickly? That we're gonna fake the princess. Maybe we have a bird. God damn it, Johan. Alright, one last chance, Johan, before I just skip your dialogue. Being difficult. Nope. Alright. Getting skipped. Probably said Alexia's on her way, and then this guy's wait. I was under the impression Alexia was kidnapped. Okay, is Princess Alexia alive? As you reported. This guy's fairly dapper as well. Everyone's looking forward to the return of Alexia. Oh yeah, the Kingdom of Resius has a war economy, so they want to start a war. wonder if Labyrinthia will join us at some point. She's a pretty low tier character in terms of order in which characters should get recruited. She has doubts about the Senate, though, because they're acting outside the king's orders. The delegate's gonna have a nap, I guess. Well, we do have the two wind mice. They're our brains thus far. She's gonna visit the graveyard because the king's dead. And Labyrinthia knows Alexia really well, so she's not going to buy into the Clarissa thing. Although, knowing Labyrinthia, she's going to go with the plan and make that outfit for Alexia / Clarissa. You'll be down with the plan to thwart the Senate. Gems! We're in another battle for some reason. The next event is Jet and Anatolia. So that's the least interesting event I can think of, but this guy's got some health on him. This is probably a speed tech. Alright, we're gonna give him the beach volley. Oh man, so great. Yeah, it is clipping through everything. S rank. So, scene, battle, scene, battle, scene. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3 more scenes. I'm not sure if anything's going to happen in this. This is kind of a... Well, I guess Belzoq died, so that's a pretty big deal. Now we're in kind of the transitionary phase of returning to Adelheid. Alright, this is our last stop before Adelheid. Maybe there will be something that happens here. Clarissa gave Brittany a nickname, I guess. Oops. So Brittany is now Bree. Alright, this is actually hilarious. Because Brittany didn't like the Bree nickname, she's now gonna call her Tony. Tony Chan. Which is hilarious because of Wild Arms. She's officially Tony. Tony Chan. Or, you know, call me Brittany. You're crazy. Avril was freaking out about something. Ooh. Stretch her body, probably. Avril's got a migraine from Bell's Oak dying. Does this have anything to do with the origin of Avril? Even if Johnny Appleseed. So Johnny Appleseed might be related to the demons. Somehow Zed comes to mind. Is Zed Johnny Appleseed? This would be a welcome twist. Oh, we were doing so well for a while there. Exactly. What is with that face, Rebecca? You can't count on Dean for anything. Geekery. Dean hasn't really done anything. Except he did save Avril when we found Avril, so we'll give him that. Ian didn't do anything when she got sick. Rebecca had to take care of her. And Dean was taken care of by Rebecca when they were younger. That's why he left it to her, because she has experience. That's what I'm getting from this. Maybe? I don't know. Oh man. Malik, for some reason, is here. Remember Wild Arms 3, guys? Oh, freaking out. Freaking out. I have a feeling this dialogue is specifically important, so we'll try to get this. Well, I'm very agreeable to make my work enjoyable, but it's tempting to be such a plan as... Never mind. Need more to interpret. Have we met Malik before? No, okay, we haven't met him, but he seems to be allied with the demons. Malik. Milk? Yes. Miriku. Miriku. Or Mariku, I guess. He's come for the demon stones. Mama Rick. That's probably it. You can't have the demon stones. You're the enemy. Are we actually gonna fight him? No, he's gonna summon something, isn't he? Ninja Smoke. Gems. Little does he know that I have beach Rebecca. Life's a beach. You know, when we were stopped, this wasn't what I expected the environment to be. So he created life for us to fight. I can't remember what Malik's deal is. He wanted to live forever or make his mother immortal. I don't know. He was in love with his mother. Maybe. Mama Rick. I created a bunch of frogs for you to fight. Oh, this is a weird environment. Oh, this is like a multi... This is weird. This is the first time this game has done this. Where there's branching paths. It's not just a straight line. This might take a while. We're in the forest maze. I was not prepared for gameplay. Freaking missed. Alright, found the exit. We're good. Time to give them some volleyball. Oh, I don't want to hit the one dude. That did hella damage though. Only A rank, because we got lost. Oh well, we completed all the challenges anyway. Alright, 2 more scenes, 1 more battle. And we'll be donezo for the night. So this guy just showed up to throw some fodder at us? You really thought that was gonna work? Now he's talking nonsense. Alright, he's gonna... Janus! Oh, he's gonna bring out the Janus. Oh, it's gonna be Fish Janus, isn't it? Nope, not yet. It's just, lifeless Janus. I thought he was dead, but then when they updated the game, they had him out as, like, the main antagonist on the cover, so... Somehow, he doesn't look as intense as he used to. Because he did get stabbed with the spear. I can't remember what they did to him, actually. I didn't think they had the Glumzamber, because Glumzamber is in Siegfried's possession. Alright, we're gonna fight Janus. Little does he know that we got a volleyball with his name on it. And it serves up. But first, another maze. Weren't we right there? Let's see what the movement is like. Yeah, definitely slower than Rebecca. Also, everything is resistant to her. So, not Fishman Janus yet. Kind of a small arena. Let's see what he does. Kind of looks like he has the same attacks. Will he do the one move? Man, he stabbed me hella times. Alright, well. One shot! And he's dead via volleyball. That's not how you want to go down. Not exactly the biggest threat. And final scene. Before we go to the final scene, though, let's see how many gems we got. Hey, we got some sort of weird surfboard. Got more tickets. Let's redeem those tickets. Or a ticket. We'll watch the full animation. Although it looks like we're getting a 3-star thing. Beautiful. Alright, final scene. Then we'll be done. Malik completely tranced or trampled. Take that, Janice, question mark. Whoa, Virginia. It's a family stream. Oh no! Janice turned into poop. It melted. That wasn't the real Janice. It was a clone. Maybe. What does this mean? How did Malik create a fake Janice? Is Malik an alchemist or something? Are they all alchemists? Is Carol Danius Steinheim, whatever her name was, a member of the Prophets? What do you do? This guy talks too complicated. Alright, he's peacing out. Janice didn't work out, so he's like, alright, I guess, he was just testing out the Janice composition. He didn't actually care about getting the Demon Stones. Trixie Malik. Some humans are allied with the demons. Doll that has come to life. Alright, is that it? Nope. Blue Caravan. The Blue Caravan talking? Or someone's watching the Blue Caravan? A man who looks at the Blue Caravan, okay. Who is it, though? Oh, it's a bunch of shady generics. No doubt, it is Princess Alexia. So they're gonna try to kidnap Alexia to start the war, even though it's Clarissa. Shady people. It's still going. Dog's just hanging out here still. Maybe Filius will be back. Oh, oh, oh. Chapapunga is the guardian of luck, I think. Alright, no reveal of Filius yet. Alright, that's that. So, we still got a bunch of content to cover. We'll probably do a stream not at the end of this period to kind of catch up a bit. Still gotta do Jets, whatever's going on here. And Larissa's side story with Boomerang. And then Raquel and Loka's side adventure. And I guess I could do these. They look like they're probably pretty boring. They're just simple side stories, but maybe I'll eventually cover those. I still have to translate the first 5 and highlight them, so I might do that eventually as well. But that's it for me for today. We'll get a quote from Rebecca. Truer words never spoken. But that's it for me, so